Hi everyone, I am Tasaratharajan Annamalai, postgraduate student for PhD from University Pendidikan Sultan Idris. I am glad to be here with you today. I would like to thank FSKIK for organizing 5th International Conference on ICT in Education, ICTE 2021. Now, let's get started. Today, I like to share with you my paper titled A Preliminary Observation of Teacher Challenges in Implementing Home-Based Teaching and Learning.
In this presentation, I like to express the COVID-19 worldwide cyber crisis that has struck the world today has had a variety of effects on countries' economy, society, and politics, as well as the field of education. Although there are other challenges in focus on the experience of instructors in adapting home-based learning or HBL with literature sources and previous studies. First, as introduction, according to the Malaysian Education Development Plan 2013 up to 2025, it requires that every student must be able to access the education to attain their full potential in life. Education can be acquired in a classroom setting with the teacher or in a separate location without a teacher. According to Chayo and Norham 2017, teachers as a facilitator must ensure that the learning and the teaching can take place without interruption using a centralized teaching technique, students, and a learning material as well. The Malaysian Ministry of Education, MOE, has long established the notation of virtual learning as evidenced by launch of a smart school concept in 1996 and the destruction of the school and a Frog Valley site in 2006. According to Greenberg and friends, the COVID-19 pandemic has tested a society's acceptance of virtual learning, which was initially supposed to take longer to adapt. As well, it is consistent with Malaysian Education Development Plan 2013 up to 2025.
The next thing I will share with you, according to Samjis and Alias 2020, principal and headmasters need to play a significant role in enhancing as well as improving student achievement, teaching and learning. Furthermore, online learning has introduced students to a wide range of apps and cutting-edge technology, all of which have various teaching and learning benefits. According to Muhammad Isa and Friends 2020, expressed that lifetime learning or lifelong learning is combined with deep online learning can be developed skilled person. In 2021, according to Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Education has launched the Digital Educational Learning Initiative Malaysia or DELIMA. In support of that effort, it is an educational platform that aims to assist and facilitate teachers in delivering the lessons by providing links to Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, digital textbook, educational web TV, ChegguTube, a learning app, and a gamification apps links that can be assist home-based learning. Home-based learning is an alternative to KPM for assisting instructors in implementing a new teaching norms. Furthermore, when all the citizens are required to sit at home, the government has advised it has are necessary to move level to curve and stop the spread of disease. In 2021, Ministry had several proactive initiatives such as forming home-based learning to allow teaching and learning to continue. It is viewed as a complete systematic process rather than focusing solely on infrastructure and modernity factors. The next thing is challenges for teachers in implementing teaching and learning at home. There are two challenges. The first one is technology's drawbacks, and second one is common difficulties that administrators, teachers, and parents facing. There are various technology drawbacks, such students not able to participate, where, according to Nose Desirosidin and Hussein 2021, small mobile phone screens are also a challenge because what professors publish during the online learning utilizing a Google Meet or Zoom meeting where the students do not participate is a challenge. Furthermore, the lack of abilities, where the parents lack of ICT abilities to access the Lima, Zoom, Google Meet, and various home-based learning tools. So, in this problem, do the parents can help their children for home-based learning? Furthermore, a lack of devices, according to Kazana Research Institute, KRI, saying that the study report COVID-19 and unequal learning has 37% of children have device equipment, such laptops and tablets that can be used for home-based learning implementation. Furthermore, low internet access in some areas where students live poses a challenge to teachers. It does not allow the pupils to follow their home-based learning internally online while the pupils complete with their all equipment and internet access but face challenges. To students, a lazy attitude and lack of motivational cause the students to be reluctant to engage in home-based learning. The second challenge for teachers in implementing teaching and learning at home is common difficulties that administrators, teachers, and parents facing. The first one is a level of questioning aptitude. Students' frequency of asking questions, answering instructors' inquiries, sharing opinions in groups, delivering presentations, and assisting a friend with problems are the parameters for determining their level of questioning aptitude. Furthermore, when dealing with parents, have to deal with the parents, the obstacles they have faced are multiplied. Furthermore, instructional materials that use are sufficient to meet the demands of students and teachers who do not have access to home-based learning. Providing for this demand is essential to ensuring that educational flows uninterrupted from one generation to the next. Additionally, parents should supervise their children when they employ home-based learning. Then, I will share with you discussion of studies. The first one is the purpose of National educational philosophy or FPK is ensure that all the students receive an education that continuously develops their potential as pupil in parallel with 6 student ambitions. The second is goal is ensure that all the students develop their knowledge, critical thinking skills, leadership abilities, bilingual abilities, ethics, and spirituality and sense of national identity. The dedication is this will be accomplished when all the stakeholders demonstrate the dedication to the educational system, whether in person or online. The administrator's roles also become critical in developing the strategy and addressing the issues faced by instructors, students, and parents as well. Furthermore, the teachers must always on lookout for ways to improve themselves and their classroom practices to keep with technology advancement and demands. The teachers that use wise strategies and create competent learning methods and procedures will have a more significant impact on students' comprehension during the learning process. Finally, the motivation among the students, instructors, and parents must be increased when implement home-based learning. By end of this presentation, I would like to conclude that the teachers must arm themselves with current technologies. Furthermore, the teachers must have invest time, money in developing their competencies and self-skill because of technology's advancement with numerous applications. The teacher's desire and enthusiasm must be maintained in order to continue educating pupils while also attempting to overcome obstacles or limits encountered while implementing home-based learning. Teachers and parents and students as well must share this duty for ensuring the home-based learning is being implemented properly, aligned to the planning of Ministry of Education. Home-based learning dilemma cannot be solved unilaterally. It requires the cooperation of all the stakeholders. Moreover, overall, all the obstacles faced by the teachers when teaching and learning at home is very served as their ability to adapt to use the technology. I sincerely appreciate that I have had this opportunity to present to you. Thank you. Thank you very much.